We're here at the Paris Olympics giving you an inside look at what it's like to be on the ground and with the athletes. If you missed our first video, make sure you check it out and be on the lookout for more to come. What's going on right now, Connor? Where are we headed?
We're headed to see U.S. women's and Greco wrestlers train before they go compete.
That's right. That was a pop quiz and you passed it. Christian, why are we walking so far with these bags? Thank you for carrying my bags, by the way, while I filmed this.
No problem. I would have done it even if you weren't. We were walking this because we were at the bus stop. We were there perfectly on time. And then we saw bus number 157. We said, this is great. And I think he actually sped up past the bus. We did everything right. So we had to walk.
He saw that we were foreign and was like, I'm not picking these fools up. He had an empty bus.
What would give them any indication we weren't from France?
I almost did not make the first train.
No, you did not. Tyler, you know California, leisurely pace, things happen when they happen. Well,
The doors shut on the trains in France so fast.
yeah, he got shut. He literally got shut in the door. This is not hyperbole. And Connor Petros, right behind us, had to pry them open with his hands.
It was like when a mom gets an adrenaline hit when her kid's stuck under a car and she can lift up the car. That's what Connor did to pry the doors open and get me on that train. Wow, look at this. Who are we about to talk to?
Sarah Hildebrandt and Dom Parrish, and then the Greco wrestlers after that.
You got any specific questions you got in mind for any of these athletes?
You know, I'm really curious to talk to Kamal Bey about whether he knew that he was on the opening ceremony broadcast like every 5 seconds. I bet he got as much airtime as LeBron.
I didn't see him.
Did you watch it?
What if I said no?
You didn't watch? Yeah, I was gonna be like,
no, I did watch, yeah.
All right, we made it here to the Team USA training room. I'm being a little quiet because there's athletes at work behind us. This is a pretty sweet spot. We're kind of in the middle of like this resort. Right outside these windows, there's like this giant pool area. I guess there's the river right over there. The athletes have tons of space to hang out. And we also heard rumors that some of the training partners are staying in a houseboat Airbnb. So hopefully in one of these vlogs on this trip, we'll be able to check that out. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, so we're just getting a good, workout in. We're just sticking to like the things that she's really good at. Take down a turn. Her combinations. We'll do some defense, and then we'll do some sparring, and then just about an hour, and then tomorrow we'll get some live in as we get closer to competition. So just make sure she's feeling right and her feet are moving and hands are moving, and staying in a good stance. Just the basics, because as we know, basics wins wrestling matches. So. Just coming in feeling good this morning.
Yeah, you guys enjoyed Paris so far?
Yeah, it's been great. The people have been very hospitable. USA Wrestling does a great job. We were here for about 3 days during opening ceremonies. Then we got on a bus, went to Holgate, and we're kind of secluded, which was nice. We were away from, the hustle and bustle of the Olympics in Paris, and we got back yesterday. And now it's just time to, zone in and just keep the blinders on and feel good. Nothing YouTube can't solve. Yeah. This girl's on fire.
I'm on fire. In a cold room.
In a cold room.
She picked that song.
I picked it for her. Because she's on fire.
Training partner.
Yeah, when I feel it, I feel her movement, and I'm like, she's got it. She's got it. The belief is real. She's bringing home that medal. I believe it. Just feeling her, Gotta get to wrestle her all the time, especially this summer, and drilling with her, and I see it. She's right there. Yeah.
The only thing I would change is this elbow, right? When you came back inside, your elbow's here.
Yeah.
Just keep that elbow.
Doing good. What are we working on today? Throwing. We're gonna throw my partner around. Hopefully I lose a little bit of weight, and we get ready to go.
You lose weight?
Yeah, I'm over, dude. Come on, you know me. I'm kind of big, all right?
Okay, how much?
Well, according to that scale, a couple kilo. Okay. Hopefully it's accurate. We'll see.
Big boy.
Not quite as big as other guys on the weight, but also not as small as other guys in the weight. So a few of the guys are definitely eating good, and a few of the other guys are cutting harder than I am. So I'm right in the middle.
That's what's up. That's a good place to be.
It is. It is. You're big enough that you fill up the space, but you're not cutting like crazy to get down there.
How's it been, like, coming from Normandy to here? How are you guys feeling?
Great. I mean, we had a great camp in Normandy. They had a great setup for us over there. Honestly, one of the better training sites I've been to. Really appreciative of them over there. They really helped us out, made sure everything was set for us. Rooms were excellent, not cardboard beds, so that's fantastic. I think we're set. We're ready to go.
Film. Hit him with a couple of. How you feeling, man? Feeling amazing, man. We got the best workout staff, bro. The trainers are great, man. Just getting nerdy, man. Getting down to weight, feeling amazing. Your vibes amazing. Why? Yeah. Why do you feel so great right now? Just, man, I'm super blessed to be here. It's a great opportunity to get to represent USA Greco, but I just like to fight. Crucial for a Greco warm-up. You gotta get them arms, them shoulders. And you wanna take it up a notch, I'll show you something. You go here, you get this leg on the outside, and now you get in there, fill out positions, play wrestling a lot this morning. My partner, Juice, he's one of the younger guys, but he's gonna do great things, man. I'm telling you right now, he's gonna do great things. So get him on board, get to see the process early, so when it's his turn, he'll be ready for it. Anything else? Nah. God bless America, man. Oh. How you doing?
Pretty good. Excited to go. Blessed to be here. Yeah, we're just gonna get after it, have some fun. That's the biggest thing right now.
Let's show him. Benji's got a double inside trip with his knees. Benji, you gotta show him.
Practice is good. I just came in, we're like getting close, so it's like how much drilling, how much live do we do, and we didn't do any live, we did sparring, which sometimes feels like live, but no, it's good. I'm sweaty, it's a cold room, the sun's shining, the tank is clean.
How do you like Paris so far? Can you believe you're here?
I was kind of thinking that yesterday in an Uber here. I was like, I can't believe I'm here. It's a great city to have the Olympics in. It's crazy because it is like a cityscape. So like every now and then you'll be driving, you're like, oh, like there's an event over there. And it's just like in the middle of like a plaza. So that's pretty cool. Go Team USA!
What have been the highlights of the Olympic experience for you thus far?
Meeting Snoop Dogg.
Yeah?
Yeah, I talked a little back and forth with him. It was pretty cool.
What was the conversation like with Snoop?
We were passing, and he was asking like who was his weight, and I was like, Snoop, how much you weigh? And he's like, I ain't trying to mess with you, big dog. And then I looked him up. He's about the same size as me, like weight-wise, but he's like 6'5", like 187, I think it says, and my weight class is 191. So I'm like, we're perfect size for each other.
So you didn't lock up?
No, Snoop didn't want to lock up with me.
All right. All right. They just wrapped up practice.
Amazing time.
How was it for you?
Well, it was great. I actually didn't participate in the practice, but it was great to observe. The vibes are excellent. Talking with people around the wrestlers and with the wrestlers, man, the spirits are high. Everyone's really excited. They look super prepared. We got to watch Joe Rao, Kamal Bey, Adam Kuhn, Peyton Jacobson, Dom Parrish, and Sarah Hildebrand all get workouts in. The way it's working, I don't know if people understand why there are only certain athletes here. Half of the team is still back in Normandy training, and they're going to come as it gets closer to I feel like I'm getting almost like big dogged. Is that a thing? Were you doing that on purpose? I felt like I was like leaning away.
Just make sure you're talking to the mic.
Well, I will. Let me hold this like a mic stand. Anyways, the team's in Normandy, half of them, and they're going to come here as their competition day gets closer. So that's why only some of them are here.
That's right. It feels good to be on Olympic mats. I don't know if these are actually Olympic mats. You normally put like the carpet for international wrestling, and then they have the mat over it. And this is not that, but it says France on it. Let me move the camera so you can see. It says France right there. So I'm just gonna call this an Olympic mat. Should we get a quick go in on an Olympic mat?
A quick go? No, you and me?
Take my leg.
Can't take it down. Get the ball! freestyle.
I'm editing that out.
I've never ever done that in my life. I manifested this moment. I've never been able to do that. He's given me his leg so many times over the years. Never got it. But I visualized this and I made it happen. Dreams come true. You know, you think, okay, Team USA, wrestling, they're going to the Olympics. It's going to be like this. Yeah, that's probably a complex thing. But the logistical hurdles that USA Wrestling has to jump through, not jump through, but like the amount of organization around this thing is insane. You've got teams in Normandy and in Paris at the same time. You've got athletes over here, and then you've got training partners over there, and then you've got doctors. It's like you're managing like small city of people at all times, and it all works well together. It really is. I was talking to Rich Bender before, and he's like, this kind of stuff is a huge competitive advantage. What they're able to do in a workout venue like that versus what basically is provided to them is like night and day. The people they can get in and not get in, and just all the hoops they have to jump through. They really go all out and making sure it does make a difference. It makes a huge difference. I think every little bit helps. The margins are very narrow at the Olympic Games, and little things like that can make a big difference. Don't you agree?
I totally agree. They were talking about how uncomfortable the Olympic Village beds were and how grateful, like we were talking to Peyton Jacobson, talking about how grateful they are that they have I don't know if they're in apartments across the river from
I think
where they're training.
They said they're across we'll just pretend that that's where they are. If you turn the opposite of me, we'll say it's there. All right, let's talk to Connor.
You go ahead.
All right, look at me. I'm trying to be Tyler right now.
Make sure you give him that mic.
I'm finna about to. Let me ask the question. Connor, any takeaways, any observations, any anecdotes from our time?
Yeah. I thought it was kind of cool. I had a cool conversation with USA Wrestling legend Gary Abbott. He said this is his 10th Olympic Games. First one was in '88 in Seoul, I guess. So I thought that was kind of cool. He told me something.
Take that, Kyle Snyder.
The vibes were definitely high. It's the Olympics, and you could feel like the energy that this means kind of everything.
I did not think we were wrestling freestyle. I thought it was folk style.